Juan Soto, one of the most electrifying young talents in Major League Baseball, has carved his name among the sport's brightest stars through a combination of raw power, elite plate discipline, and remarkable poise beyond his years. And his journey from a Dominican teenager with dreams of reaching the big leagues to a household name in American sports culture has been nothing short of extraordinary. Born on October 25, 1998, in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Juan José Soto Pacheco grew up in a family that valued baseball deeply, as his father encouraged him to pursue the sport and built a strong foundation that would shape his skills, with Soto's talent quickly becoming evident in his youth, drawing the attention of scouts who recognized his advanced hitting ability at such a young age. And in 2015, he signed with the Washington Nationals as an international free agent for $1.5 million, a deal that would prove to be one of the most significant signings in the organization's history, since Soto wasted no time dominating the minor leagues, showcasing not only his prodigious power but also his uncanny ability to control the strike zone, a skill that has since become his trademark. His meteoric rise was so rapid that by 2018, at just 19 years old, Soto made his major league debut, bypassing the usual gradual progression of a prospect. And what unfolded was a breakout season rarely seen from someone so young, as he slashed .292 with 22 home runs and 70 RBIs in only 116 games, earning a second-place finish in the National League Rookie of the Year voting, while immediately establishing himself as a cornerstone in Washington's lineup. Known for his mature approach at the plate, his Soto shuffle to unnerve pitchers, and his ability to deliver in clutch moments. The true pinnacle of his early career came in 2019, when Soto played an instrumental role in the Nationals' historic run to their first World Series championship, as the 20-year-old outfielder dazzled on the biggest stage by hitting key home runs against elite pitching, including memorable blasts off Garrett Cole and Justin Verlander in the World Series against the Houston Astros, helping Washington capture the title in 7 games. And Soto's performance earned him recognition as one of the game's brightest postseason performers, proving that age was no barrier to producing on the grandest stage, while his poise, charisma, and swagger endeared him to fans and teammates alike. Beyond the World Series, Soto continued to cement his reputation as one of the most feared hitters in baseball, leading the National League in on-base percentage multiple times, winning the 2020 National League batting title with a .351 average during the pandemic-shortened season, and capturing the Silver Slugger Award as well as being named an All-Star. While analysts consistently marveled at his blend of power and patience, comparing him to Hall of Famers like Ted Williams due to his elite command of the strike zone and his ability to walk almost as often as he strikes out, an extraordinary trait in today's game dominated by power pitching. As Soto's star rose, he also became a focal point in discussions about baseball's economics and player movement, particularly when the Nationals offered him a massive 15-year, $440 million contract extension in 2022, which he turned down, betting on himself and his future market value, a decision that stunned the baseball world but demonstrated his confidence and understanding of his worth. And shortly after, the Nationals traded him to the San Diego Padres in one of the biggest blockbuster deals in recent history, giving him the chance to join a roster loaded with stars such as Manny Machado and Fernando Tatis Jr., with Soto expected to be the centerpiece of San Diego's quest for their first championship in San Diego. Though he experienced some initial adjustment struggles, Soto's presence brought both stability and fear to opposing pitchers, as his on-base skills remained elite and his ability to change a game with one swing continued to shine, while fans in California embraced his energy and charisma, seeing him not only as a superstar but as a long-term face of the franchise, though questions lingered about his future with the Padres due to looming free agency. As his career has unfolded, Soto has compiled an impressive resume that includes multiple All-Star appearances, Silver Slugger Awards, and top finishes in MVP voting, while his offensive numbers consistently rank among the best in the league, with advanced metrics like OPS Plus and WRC Plus placing him in the company of legends. And beyond numbers, his personality and love for the game have made him one of baseball's most marketable figures, inspiring young players from the Dominican Republic and around the world to dream big. While his story represents not only athletic excellence, but also the global reach of baseball as a sport, Soto's style at the plate is mesmerizing, marked by his control mechanics, incredible bat speed, and refusal to chase pitches outside the zone, making him one of the most disciplined hitters of his generation. While defensively, he has worked to improve his game in the outfield, adding value to his overall profile, though his bat remains his greatest weapon. And his approach reflects an old-school understanding of hitting married with modern analytics-driven discipline, making him a unique blend of tradition and innovation. Off the field, Soto is known for his humility, playful personality, and pride in representing his country, playing for the Dominican Republic in international competitions and carrying the hopes of a nation passionate about baseball, while also embracing the responsibility of being a role model to younger players and fans. And his marketability has grown as brands and sponsors see in him not only a superstar athlete, but also a relatable figure with an infectious smile and charisma. As Soto enters the prime of his career, his trajectory suggests that he could one day be enshrined among the all-time greats, provided he continues his consistent production and remains healthy, and discussions about his potential future